Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome over here to the second dirt race of the Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 5 and the second dirt race ever of the Phillips Cup Series. We are here at Syracuse Speedway, I think it's called, for the Menards 350. I said it was a 300 mile race, but it made it a 350 race. Otherwise it was really short, but well. This was 5 laps, and those 5 laps could mean everything. We have on the pole, very important, Inge Lamoliana second in points, while the points leader Joshua Michaels, and by the way, you can see it over here, I have put a C behind every name of a person who is in a chase, so that's, well, it makes it easier for you and easier for me to see who's in a chase. Joshua Michaels starts all the way in the back. We have a couple of people to discuss. First of all, there are two people out because they hadn't commented, and one is out because he has a severe injury. First one you could see is over here, the 28 car. Kane Houseshield is over here in the 28 car. New paint schemes. Theo Stiegel hasn't commented on, like, I think he only commented on 2 or 3 races in the whole season. But it was just enough to keep him in the series for around 16 races. So Kane Houseshield will be in the 28 till the end of the season. Same story goes for my little girlfriend. Over here, 85 car of Judith Piet. And Judith will race this car. Actually, the fun thing is, this car is the car I drove in the Avis Cup Series. So Judith Piet will race most likely till the end of the season, and she will be also racing next season. And the last person we have to discuss, and which is very important, and we gotta say over here something about 31 car is for Alex Capps. Dustin Capps suffered a severe head injury. He has fractured skull, I think it was, in the Phillips Nationwide Series race at Texas, which was really bad race. Gotta say that Judith Piet, by the way, she is replacing Billy Bishop. Billy Bishop also hasn't commented in for 6 races or so now, but also Billy Bishop took a really hard hit over there, so we don't know exactly. Billy Bishop could even be a fatal incident. He went flipping over 10 or 15 times, and then he went into the catch fence. A lot of people suffered injuries in that wreck. Dustin Capps is one of them. And also, Robert Piet, yes, indeed, suffered some injuries, but he will be back hopefully next season. And our pole sitter, Inge Lamoliana, she also suffered a light concussion from that, but she will be racing, and hopefully she'll be alright. Doesn't have to wreck, because that would be kinda, well, not really good for her health. And Kenny Bale, who's also in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series, he is also out because of injuries. Well, not because of injuries, but just he was so shocked about the incident. So, yeah, he will be out in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series for the last 2 races. Will be replaced by Lily Eriksson, and Lily Eriksson will be replaced by Christine Ronje, I think it is. It's a French-German name, so that's great. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going. Ooh, almost pressed the wrong button over there. Almost accelerate button. Well, the pace car is going to accelerate soon over here. And, well, Syracuse, new racetrack. To be honest, I have no clue what to expect. A lot of cautions could be highly possible. But I seriously have no clue what to expect from this race, second dirt race. And that said, there will be a new series by me soon in the summer holidays, which will be around about 3 weeks. The Shell Dirt Ringer series, with the 358 modified mod and with the late model mod as we go green flag racing at Syracuse over here. And also, if you haven't checked it out, I gotta say this. For Joseph Onesto, 62 car, he has his own series now, the TomTom International Touring Series. So if you haven't signed up for that, you should do it, because it's a great series. As now we will go up front again. Inge Lamoliana still in the lead, and look at this. The two LTV cars right next to each other. Lurst and Thijs van der Voet. Thijs van der Voet back again after being replaced by Joanna Darcy for one race. But it is Thijs van der Voet who will make it to the inside. Here comes the 33 car. And what will be the main issue? Here we see Keith Black. He of course won the first ever dirt race in the Philips Cup Series, which was at Utica, Rome. Oh, trouble, into the wall goes the 19 car. He's one of them. A couple of people, and also 28 car into the wall. Kane Houseshield. Hope I pronounced it right, by the way, but I think I do. So here is the 71 of Thijs van der Voet now in the lead. As Inge Lambliana has fallen back. I have missed that, or I wasn't paying attention. Could also be possible. It is extremely warm over here, just for you guys to know. It is 28 degrees over here in the shade. I'm serious. Our thermometer is hanging in the shade, and it was on 28 degrees, so it was really hard to, well, sit over here. I was laying in the sun just a few moments ago, and then I decided to do this race. So at least Thijs van der Voet is leading. Might be one of his first times ever leading, and he's not really far up in points. Ladies and gentlemen, we'll take you to the replays of the first caution over here at Syracuse. So this is what brought us under our first caution of the day. It was the new rookie Kane Houseshield. Well, his debut only lasted around 2 laps. He's going to get into the 19 car, and I haven't seen it yet, but what I'm expecting is that the 28 will slide up into the 19 car. That happens a lot over here. Kane Houseshield, by the way, family of Blake Houseshield. Blake Houseshield has his own Series 2, the Galaxy Cup Series, I believe it is. Which also has signups. There are so many signups now. And there you see Kane Houseshield goes into the wall with Sam Young. Luckily nobody else was involved in this, only these 2 cars. So we'll have another replay over here from another camera angle. Full speed now. This is really a wide racetrack. You will see them be running 3 wide soon, and 4 wide, possibly even 5 wide. This all, well, it is not really possible, but... And that is where Inge Lambliana got past. Thijs van der Voet is in the lead. And the best running chaser at the moment is 33 of John Ciudadino. John Ciudadino last in points of the chasers. So, well, it will be quite a challenge for him to win this championship. But hey, everything is still possible. Still 4 races to go, including this one. Ladies and gentlemen, I will take you now to the green flag. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back again with Thijs van der Voet is in the lead. John Ciudadino chaser in second. Jeremy Dewey in third. Inge Lambliana chaser in fourth. Renesmee Brown, who will be in the 42 till the end of the season, is in fifth. Joseph Van Nesta with his new Tom Tom International Touring Series is in sixth. Lars van der Voet is in seventh. Keith Black is in eighth. Tessa Jackson is in ninth, and Jocelyn van der Aert chaser is in 10th. So that said, June will be the Dascar signups month, as we will have both, of course, the Tom Tom's International Touring Series signups is up now on Joseph Van Nesta channel. Go check it out. I've said it a couple of times, but no, it doesn't matter. Go check it out. Philips Cup Series signups soon. Starbucks Super Speedway Series signups soon. Shell Dirtringer Series signups too. Jane Pinter's Philips Nationwide Series signups will also be up soon. So it will be a whole signups month. We're really looking forward to everything. Ladies and gentlemen, as we go green flag racing, Thijs van der Voet brings them back to the green. And, well, I'm quite sure that John Ciudadino will be looking underneath him fairly shortly. This is a great track. You can really pass easily over here. And there you can see John Ciudadino goes underneath Thijs van der Voet. Thijs van der Voet has to look out not to slide up too much. Whoa, that's exactly what he did over there. And there you can see, coming out of turn number 4, as he's now 3 wide with Inge Lambliana and Renesmee Brown. And, Renesmee Brown was a little bit too far to the inside. That can also happen. But now she's coming back again as we have a battle for the lead over here. Jeremy Dewey in the number 36 will go to the lead. And he takes it. So Jeremy Doobie will be leading this lap over here at Syracuse. But, well, you can see he's being chased over there. Renesmee Brown coming. Larissa Vandervoort coming. Ooh, Inge Lambliana slid up the racetrack there. Luckily, nobody was there. Jocelyn van der Aert now coming to the front. And also Alex Caps in the 31 car. Alex Caps, I'm not really sure. I think he has raced one time in the Philips Cup Series. But I'm not really sure. Ooh, might have a caution over here. Yes, caution is out. I heard somebody scraping the wall. And it is not Sam Young. It is Trey Spencer. Ooh, Chaser involved. And Joseph Nesta also on pit road. That's a heartbreaker for him. There actually Trey Spencer. And I don't think anybody else was involved. It was probably just a classic case of somebody in the middle lane getting loose and sliding into the person on the outside lane. So ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look what happened over here, bringing us on our second caution of the day in the Menards 350, as everybody is going to make pit stops. Okay, that is something I had not expected. That is something I had not expected, and which I am not sure if it will play out good. Well, not everybody is making pit stops. Well, honestly, I had not expected this. It is only a 15% race. So, well, seems like most drivers will take fuel only too. And, well, seems like everything went alright over here on pit road. A couple of people still on pit road. Well, damaged car, 19 cars over there. So, as you can see, I can also be surprised over here. Really, wow. I had not expected that. Who's in the lead? Oh, now they are going to pit. Wow. Alright, Judith Piet leading them off on pit road. But we're not going to take a look at that. We're going to take a look what happened over here. Bring us on our second caution of the day. After the replays, we will get things sorted out over here at Syracuse. So we're back again. This was brought us under our caution, and to be honest, I'm not really even sure if Joseph Van Nesta was involved in the caution. I mean, you can see him drive over here. He's really slow, and he just misses the 10 car, and he keeps on driving slow, and he goes to the inside, and he slides down pit road. So if apparently Joseph Van Nesta wasn't even involved in this. I thought he was, but apparently he was not. So then we will have to go to the 43 car of Trey Spencer. Oh, he was already in the wall. Great job. Oh, that was 27 car of Stephen Bryden Moore who got into him. Stephen in his third or second race. I think it is his third race. No, second race. Yeah, it's his second race. Over here, they put Trey Spencer into the wall. So that is what brought us, really what brought us under caution. So Jeremy Doobie was in the lead. Now he isn't anymore. I have no clue how things will have sorted out. It could even be a possibility that Joseph Nesta was in the lead, as everybody had to make pit stops while Joseph Nesta could come back again around because he already had made a pit stop. So, well, not really sure. Oh, he could also have pitted while the caution was out. So we're not really sure. We'll take a look what is up with everybody right now. So we're back again, and well, not really much has changed over here. Max Power is now in the lead though. Jeremy Doobie is in second. Renesmee Brown is in third. Larissa Vandervoort is in fourth. John Citadino Chaser, best running Chaser at the moment, is fifth, but right behind him is Jocelyn van der Aert in the number 1 car in sixth position. Katie Spencer is now in seventh. And indeed, Joseph Nesta is in 8th position. 9th is Alex Caps in the 31 car, and 10th is Thijs van der Voet. So, well, this is how things are sorted out now. You can see 28 cars out of the race. 43 car is 2, I think, but I'm not really sure. This car is the last car running, and there's nobody lining up on the inside, so I assume that the 43 car is also out of the race. Not good for Trey Spencer, second DNF of this chase. Going to be difficult for him then to win his championship, because you should have, well, not only good finishes, but Best thing is to have no DNFs, or very few ones. As we go green flag racing, Max Power, the Australian, brings him to the green flag. As Jeremy Doobie's trying to go out to the outside. That ain't gonna work, I can tell you that. While Renesmee Brown over here is going to the lead. Look at that power move on the inside of the 42 car. Jeremy Doobie makes it 3 wide for the lead. Oh, ain't gonna work over here. So Renesmee Brown takes the lead, while Jeremy Doobie is now in second position. Here comes Lars de Vandervoort down the inside. You'll slip on the out, right behind him. Here comes Katie Spencer in the 45 car to the inside. Ooh, close call over there. Still Renesmee Brown is in the lead. It's funny, these two, both camera views are really great. Only camera view I'm not really fan of is this one, but well, it can also give some good insight. Caution is out. Car in the wall, turn number. Ooh, big one over here. Big one over here. Stephen Bryan Moore into the wall. Baston Nies was involved. And I'm not really sure who else. Blake Houshield made a pit stop. Tessa Jackson is on pit road for some reason. And also the 24 car of Dom Caps had some issues. So, third caution of the day. Renesmee Brown in the lead. Will take you to the green flag. As they, I think, maybe they're going to pit once again. Okay. So, pit stops are going to decide how this race will end. Most likely. Well, screw those pit stops. We're not going to look at them. Everything will be shaken up again. So, well, it makes it kind of interesting though. As long as they don't wreck on pit road, I'm fine with it. I mean, it's okay. Definitely okay. Ooh, and that is exactly what I was afraid of. As it was the 31 car of Alex Caps who got turned around on pit road. Well, no severe time penalties for him. So now Joseph Nestor is in lead, but he will pit most likely next lap again. Ladies and gentlemen, take you to the replays. So we're back again, and well, something interesting has happened over here. You see on the inside, it's again the 27 of Stephen Bryan Moore. And this time, after turning Trey Spencer, he's going to turn the 24 car of Dom Caps into the wall, and he will get a warning from Dascar now. But most likely, well, he's going to wreck in turn 4 now, but he will get a warning, but I'm not sure if he can continue his way. And it's only a warning for this race, so it's not really huge, but he has to look out not to do that again this race. So that was Dom Caps' trouble. Now there's Stephen Bryan Moore in the 27 car. Just too aggressive, too wild. And this is going to be quite the same kind of wreck, I think. With the 61 car getting loose and... Ooh, damn. Okay, I will rewind it. There you see contact with Baston Nies and... Oh my goodness, that 11 car was so lucky. Wow, what a lucky Dylan Young it was. 61 car, Baston Nies. I mean, look at this. How lucky must you... Wow, look at that. Barely got by there. And I think nobody else was involved in this. Not really sure why Tessa Jackson made a pit stop, but oh well. So we're going to take one more look, but then on board with the 11 car, and we'll go on board all the way to here. Because then he will get a good view of everything that happened under this caution. Here we go. Dylan Young. In front of him there the 23 car goes, 24 car, excuse me. And there, oh, how did they miss him? How did he miss them? That was amazing. Wow, the 44 car is coming on the racetrack again. Well, pit stops have kind of been shaking up things over here. And, well, I'm not really sure. All these people pitted except for Joseph Nestum. Joseph Nestum, not really sure if he even pitted the second time. So, we're gonna take a look and figure things out. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, as we go green flag racing over here at Syracuse. We're about a lap from going green flag racing, and indeed, oh, the 44 car, I thought he was having a problem, but He is a lap down, chaser Blake Houseshield. And indeed, as I had expected, Joseph Ernesto is in the lead. Second is now Renesmee Brown. Third, Jeremy Dewey. Fourth, Keith Black, chaser. Fifth, John Citadino, chaser. So Keith Black is now the best running chaser. Yes, indeed, he is. Katie Spencer in 6th. Larissa Vandervoot in 7th. Tessa Sal Jackson in 8th, somehow. Thijs van der Voet in 9th. And 10th is now Sean Howell. Sean Howell. I'm really not sure what kind of accent I have. I think it's more like American, but... America! Sometimes I have some English or British coming through. And, well, Australian, I don't really know how to speak that, but... Oh well, I have my own accent. Let's go for the Netherlands. No. Well, it's nice weather now, so... Let's go for the Netherlands. Here we go. Everybody line up again. Joseph Ernesto in number 62 car. With his own brand new series. Will lead them to the green. Trying to get his first win in Dascar. No, not in Dascar, but in the Philips Cup Series. Where he has been racing ever since the first race. And talking about the first race. It is about 16 races. Or 16 days from now. It will be the 1 year anniversary for me doing series and for the Philips Cup Series in particular. So I'm going to do something special. I have no clue what, but I'm going to do something special. As Joseph Ernesto is still in the lead. Blake Houseshield has gone by him. But Blake doesn't have... or is not on the lead. Well, now he's on the lead lap again, I think. Yes, now he is on the lead lap again, and you can see there 61 and 24 also out of this race. 27 isn't. Caution is out once again. Joseph Ernesto is still in the lead, and Jackson Phillips involved. Ooh, Sean Howell, Danica Clissa. This was quite a big wreck. Stephen Bryden Moore might be involved in this one too, but we're not sure. And then Sam Young and... Whoa, Joshua Michaels is on the way in last position, so... There you see, 44 car has his lap back. Joseph Ernesto is in the lead. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look what was in our caution. As we might have people pinning again. But we'll take a look at the replays. Bring us now, which was our fourth caution of the day. As indeed, John Citadino is going to pit. And we'll have to figure everything out once again. Hooray! YOLO! Well, one of those typical Syracuse things once again. You can see that a 59 car of Danica Clissa will most likely not, or she will not be back next season in the Philips Cup Series. She will continue in the Philips, or in the Starbucks Super Speedway Series though. You can see she's going to get a good run over on the 38 car, Sean Howell. And a little too good of a run, slides up, loses her car, and turns both of them into the wall. And then... a 3 car will come by and hit the 59 car. I think there. Ooh, oh man, hard into the door over there. Danica Clissa over there, T-boned by Jackson Phillips. Well, she's going to be able to continue. As you can see there, Stephen Bryden Moore. Well, he's off pace, so he will most likely not be an issue for the drivers with taking people out. So another view over here, camera 2. Oh, you can see, I think this is a great camera view to see how good of a run the 59 car had. You can see them a little bit. Oh damn! Oh damn! Oops! Don't hit me! Don't hit me! No! Bang! And that was a 3 car. I think all 3 of these guys will have big damage. Syracuse is a track. It seems like when you hit the wall, you're going to be out of this race. So yeah. Go on board over here. One more view of Danica Clissa on board over here. You can see how good of a run she got. Here we go. By the way, I have no clue where Syracuse is. I don't even know if it exists in real life, but... Ooh. Well, she was lucky not to flip over. I think that the dirt might have saved her, even. But I'm not really sure. We have seen flips over, but most likely it was because people got into the wall at such an angle that they started tumbling over. So Joseph Ernesto in number 1, or in the 62 car, is in the lead, and he has not pitted yet, I think. But he might have eventually. So we'll go to take a look as we will go green flag racing with around 10 laps to go. Well, this race is still short, but it is a great race. So we are back again with still Joseph Ernesto in the lead. Second is Jeremy Doobie. Third is Dascar Jackson. Fourth is Thijs van de Voet. Fifth is John Andrews. Sixth is Jocelyn van Aert, chaser. Seventh is Keith Black, chaser. Eighth is Max Power. Ninth is Ingela Maliana, chaser. And 10th is now Keith Batson. So we will have 10 laps to go when we go green flag racing. Here is everybody. I don't even know. I don't think there are lapped cars. You can see still 4 cars out of this race. 61, 24, 43 and a 28 car. So Joseph Ness still in the lead. Has not pitted. Just like Jeremy Doobie. I have no clue how these guys are dealing with the pitting stuff. So yeah, I have no clue. Maybe they will have to pit soon, but I think Joseph Nesta only made 1 pit stop this race, while some of them made already 3. I'm not really sure, and I'm not really sure. Still a very short race, as we will have 10 laps to go, and we're only busy for 25 minutes. So, well, it's good to have a short race for once. Well, there we go. Green flag is out, as Joseph Nesta is in the lead, trying to get his first win. But Jeremy Doobie is also trying to get his first win, and he's right under his rear bumper. And Tessa Jackson is right there. There's John Andrews in the 84 car. As Jocelyn van Aert is sneaking down the inside. She's also looking for her first win. Max Power is 2. Keith Batson is 2. So we have all people over here who are going for their first win. And Jeremy Doobie is now going for his first win. At least he's going for the lead. Jocelyn van Aert in the number 1 car, going to make it 3 wide. With the 48 car now on the inside. Keith Batson is there too. He came so close to winning last time at Texas, but he missed it by a hair pretty much. Just finished second, still great result for him. But now he might be looking to get this win. That would be great for him. And otherwise he would be really disappointed, I think, if he would finish second once again. But still, he would be happy if Jeremy Doobie would win this race. His son over here, father and son, I had no clue by the way where Ann Batson is. Oh, caution is out. Trouble over here as Alex Caps went around, hard into the wall. Joseph Ernesto involved. Ooh man, this was a huge crash. Caution is out, Jeremy Doobie in the lead. I don't think that this will be called to race, but wow, we had a huge crash over here, guys. Blake Houseshield was involved. Joseph Ernesto was involved. Larissa Vandervoot with huge damage. Alex Caps with a lot of damage. So we're going to have to take a look what happened over here. 6th caution of the day, I think. Man. Wow, this was a big one. I can tell you that. Here we go, replays. Oh man, such a shame, such a heartbreaker for these 2 guys. Alex Caps and Joseph Ernesto were running in the top 10 when things all went wrong, with Alex Caps sliding up, maybe just a rookie mistake, and both go into the wall. But then look at Alex Caps. I think he's going to get hit by Larissa Vandervoot very hard over here. Or Blake Houseshield maybe. Oh my goodness, indeed it was Larissa Vandervoot. Look at that. That was a very hard hit. And there's a Lincoln front bumper over there. I can see it, Lincoln front bumper. That's great to see for once. But man, that was a hard hit for Alex Caps and for Larissa Vandervoot. Hope that both of them are alright. Well, I think the Caps couldn't afford another one of those injuries. There's Joseph Ernesto. I don't think that he will be hit by anybody. I'm not even sure. Ooh, that was a hard hit though into the wall. Full speed over here. Just sliding, and people will come flying by, wrecking and stuff. But Joseph Ernesto can continue his way. So now we'll have to take a look at Larissa Vandervoot. 72 car over here. Just minding her own business, well, going high, but minding her own business. And then look at this hit. Bang! Oh man, and Blake Houseshield drilled her. So hard hit for these two people. There's Blake Houseshield. Oh. And there's Larissa Vandervoot. We'll go on board with her. Very hard hit for her. And also for Alex Caps and for Blake Houseshield. But all because of Larissa Vandervoot hitting Alex Caps. Here we go. On board. You can see him spinning over there. Oh, ouch. And just spinning and spinning and spinning. That's all that happens with dirt racing. And we'll get one more on board just because I love you. Just, I don't know. Just want to have one more on board. A few over here. Blake Houseshield, here we go, on board. Oh. And that has ended his race as well as those from... Oh my goodness, he killed an orange cone. Look at this. Whoo! Boom! That was the orange cone. Ooh. He went right... or actually the orange cone went right through him. I mean, look at that. Ooh, that ain't good, man. That ain't good. He went right through the orange cone. So Blake Houseshield out of this race. Alex Caps out of this race. Larissa Vandervoot and maybe also the 62 car. While Jeremy Doobie's in the lead, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to look at this final shootout, as we will have most likely a first time winner. But I don't know who. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a look over here at the finish of this race. Here we go. So we are back again with Jeremy Doobie in the lead. Second is Keith Batson now, as indeed there was a pit stop over here by a person who was in second, which was Max Power. John Andrews now in third. Fourth is Jocelyn van der Aert. Fifth is Nick Caps. Sixth is Charlene Sixth. All new names suddenly up front. And Bat. So that means that the Batsons are 1, 2 and 7. Great job by them. 8th is Ingela Liana Chaser. 9th is Dylan Young. After missing that wreck with Baston Nees and Stephen Brandon Moore. And 10th is Keith Black. And here we have suddenly Joshua Michaels in 11th position. Points leader. So we will have 3 more laps to go. Means that if there's a caution, the race will be called. 44 is out of the race. 72 and the 31 both from that accident. Last caution. I think that Max Power might be on pit road. But I don't know why. There you see Judith Piet is final position, ladies and gentlemen. Jeremy Doobie, Keith Batson, John Andrews, Jocelyn van der Aert, Nick Caps, Charlie Six and Batson all looking for their first win. We will go green flag racing. We are already green flag racing. And look at the jump that Jeremy Doobie has. Jeremy Doobie with a great run. Great jump. And, well, I'm not really sure if anybody can catch him. Keith Batson looking for his first win. But here is John Andrews coming. Here comes Keith Batson with a run. 2 laps to go when we cross the start finish line. But it could be over any time now. Oh, Keith Black is going to make a pit stop. What a heartbreaker for him. As we will have 2 more laps to go. Keith Batson pulls out. Can Keith Batson pull it off? Can he pull it off and win his first ever race in the Dascar series? Just completely the Dascar series. He has never won yet. Phillips Cup Series race number 83. Caution is out. Caution is out. Keith Batson wins it over here at Syracuse. Holy smoly. Oh no, and he hits the 41 car. Oh my goodness. Keith Black ran Keith Batson. My goodness. Oh man, I hope that he doesn't have to pit. Oh, but here's a pit stop going to be made by John Andrews. No, he not. Well, yes, he's going to make a pit stop. Man, dude, you're in second position. Don't make a pit stop now. As the race will be finishing over here in just one more turn. Keith Batson doesn't have to make a pit stop. God bless him. Ladies and gentlemen, we have over here Keith Batson, who is going to win over here at Syracuse, his first ever win in Dascar. Holes and cracks all over the place and people pulling on pit road. Man, this is a mess. Here you see people on pit road. We don't even know who all made pit stops and what is up with everybody. Here you can see, well, I'm looking for the people who are in the back over here. John Andrews came out of pit road again, but well, we'll have to see how everything is sorted out. First, let's take a look at bros under our caution. Keith Batson won this race. How about that? Finishing second at Texas and now finally getting his first win. How amazing for that young man. Here we go, we're going to take a look at the replays. Final caution of the day. Ladies and gentlemen, a huge crash for John Cittadino over here. As he, well, just take a look, he was running in 20th position, surrounded by some people. I'm not really sure even who's, oh, there you see. Okay, so Thijs van der Voet slowed down and look at that car. Look at that car. John Cittadino almost tumbling over. But he kept it on 4 wheels. And the caution is out now. What a huge crash that was. And at this moment it was still Jeremy Doobie in the lead, but my goodness, and people pitting over here. What a mess this was. And of course also with the pit stops. Let's see if we can get another good camera view. I'm not really sure if this is a good one. There you see 22 got into him and look at that car. Wow. That was insane. And man, John Cittadino so lucky not to flip over. Here we go, another view. Wow. That was quite a wreck over there. Good thing they threw the caution because of this, because he was right on the entry of pit road. Here we go on board now with John Cittadino. Turned by Aiden Spencer. Just people slowing down and that... Oh man. Well, it was a big crash for him, but luckily not a very hard one, I think. He didn't hit the wall very hard, though. Well. And finally, things have shaken up over here. As we are going to look over here. There. This was the coming to the white flag, and I'm going to fast forward it. I mean, look at this. Oh, one more look at this. Suddenly, Keith Black out of nowhere comes pulling on the track again, and bang! Keith Batson ran right into him, and I was afraid that he was not going to be able to finish, but instead it was the 84 car who pulled on pit road. So there you can see, he pulled on pit road. And I think Inge Lambliana might have been lucky in this one. Not sure how fast these guys are running. They're still running faster than the base speed, but I think Inge Lambliana might be lucky over here. Where did she pulled off as she was running in 5th. Damn, Inge. Well, 6th actually. And eventually, I'm not really sure where she ended, but she was running in 6th position. And there she finished in 7th. I'm not really sure if she finished in 7th, but well, we're going to end this race over here and look at the standings. And well, there you can see, oh, everybody's off the racetrack now. There you can see official standings. It is indeed Keith Batson who has won his first race, and not only he has won his first race, it will be a 1-2 for him and for Jeremy Doobie. 1-2 for KAB Racing. Very proud, very happy Keith Batson will be. And Inge Lambliana eventually managed to finish in 6th position. Well, must be a lucky break over there. No fuel though, it says over there. People who were out there, you see Larissa van der Voet, and was shown 1 lap down. Well, I'm pretty sure that she was not going to be able to continue after that huge crash. Renesmee Brown, well, I'm kind of surprised over here. Okay, I gotta take a look at this. Just gotta take a look at this. I'm not really sure. Larissa van der Voet, if she would have continued, I would be extremely surprised. Oh, wait. Okay, never mind. I am so blind as something. I was looking at Thijs van der Voet while saying Larissa van der Voet. Well, that's the thing that you have with people who have the or the same last name. So, ladies and gentlemen, John Dino also out because of an accident. You can see there, Max Power was in pit road. Not sure why. But all in all, we have had a great race over here at Syracuse. And I thought it would be a short one, but well, it was not that short. Best finishing chaser. Okay, I just realized. Key AB Racing with Keith Batson and Jeremy Doobie have finished 1, 2, 4. That must be the best day you can have. Only Dylan Young, who out of nowhere finishes in 3rd position, disturbed the thing that Key AB Racing could have gotten a 1, 2, 3 finish. Oh man, what a great job by those people. Must be dirt trackers. Well, then Keith Batson, for you, please sign some people up of you for the dirt series I'm going to start soon. It will be awesome too. 6 racetracks. I have tested all of them, and racetracks we will be racing is Brewerton Speedway, Canandaigua, or something, Fonda, Orange County Fair State, or Middletown, I think it was, Wheat Sport. Wheat Sport might actually be Middletown. No, Wheat Sport is just Wheat Sport, and Minnesota Dirt Track. So 6 races, only 6 races in one season, so very short, no chase. Check it out. And because I've put down the C's over there, it's easier to see where the chase is finished. You can see Inge Lambliana in 6th position. No, she will not take over the points lead because Joshua Michaels finished in 9th position. Great run by him. And he will still keep the points lead, though he will lose 3 points on Inge Lambliana. Well, big deal. He had 12-point lead. So now we will have a 9-point lead. Jocelyn van Aert was 6th in points. She finished in 7th. Great job by her. Evelyn Lodderer rounding out the top 10. Great job by her. Ron Anderson in 12th. Well, he was 3rd in points, so also he had a great finish. Anna Gregg in 13th. Another great run for her as she was 5th in points. Evan Gattuso was 4th in points. 17th. Great job. Then Sam Brady, who was 8th in points, finished in 24th. Keith Black, well, he fell all the way back to 27th, though he could have had a top 10. But, well, he had to make a pit stop, then he got ran into by Keith Batson and stuff, so, well, all things messed up for him. John Ciudadino, chaser, 3 chasers didn't finish. John Ciudadino, Blake Hauschild after hard hit, and Trey Spencer after getting turned by Stephen Brandemore. So that means that John Ciudadino will be both for John Ciudadino and Trey Spencer, as well as maybe for Blake Hauschild. I don't think for Blake, well, maybe also for Blake Hauschild. Will be both for all 3 of them their 2nd DNF, though it will be harming Trey Spencer most, as he has finished, well, he has had 1,015 points, and now he will get 3 points, so will be last in chase points. So yeah, rookies kind of did well, except for Alex Gaps, Alex Gaps and Kane Hauschild both wrecked. Only Judith Piet in 25th position. Great job by her. So, well, that's pretty much everything over here at Syracuse. 2nd dirt race. This race will for sure be back next season, though. Maybe then 5 laps longer, 400-mile race. But now Menards 350, also great length. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to round things up over here. Next time we will go short track racing. Bristol Motor Speedway moved from the 2nd race of the season to the 3rd race of the chase. And after that we will go to Talladega and Charlotte. This will... No, we're not really sure if this will be a triple race weekend. Otherwise it will be a double race weekend. But, well, of course, it's now Friday. And I've done this race. And tomorrow will be Phillips Cup Series race. Or Starbucks Super Speedway Series race. Hopefully, and otherwise I will do that Sunday. I'm going to round that season up next week. So tune in next week for the final race. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. And I will see you next time at Bristol Motor Speedway. Dascar Phillips Cup Series Season 5, 2013. Keith Batson won his first race after 83 starts and 101 starts in both series. That is quite amazing. That is really quite amazing. I mean, he has ran exactly 100 races without winning, and now he wins the first race of the new era, something kind stuff. Wow, what a great racetrack! I'm actually considering now using this racetrack for the dirt series as well. I hadn't planned that, but well, I will test things. Don't worry about it. I will see you next time. Okay, I'm going to lay in the sun now. See ya.